What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl being CHIZ, and from the title you already see that it's gonna be a makeup video. So I already got my brows done prior to the video. And today we're gonna be using the Ace Beauty Nostalgia eyeshadow palette. And y'all think it's cute, right? It's cute, ain't it? It's ready for spring and it's giving me summer vibes. So before we head to that palette, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the color Medium Beige. And I'm just going to use my Lackey 245 small shader brush to apply that all over the eye, and then I'm going to blend it out with my e.l.f. Beauty blender. And this beauty blender was dry. I just didn't feel like getting up, wetting it and damping it. So yeah, but it did its job. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. I am using this shade called Hydrating, and I'm just going to apply that to my outer part of my lid and into my crease. I'm not going to go all the way into my crease, just I'm going to go like midway, but I just kind of wanted to try to make a smoky type of look, or not, kind of like a smoky look. But I applied that to my lichen on both eyes, and then I later went back to blend all the edges out so everything could be seamlessly, sorry y'all, blended out. So now we're going to go ahead, if you want to do this tutorial with me, okay, well maybe but I'm going to go ahead and apply the color Vacation onto my lid. This color was pretty, and it did have pigmented, it was very pigmented, but for some reason, I don't know, it's because I set my lid with setting powder beforehand. As I applied it, it just kind of looked blotchy, I guess you would say, or I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. So you guys will see it'll be coming up. I'm going to wipe that orange off and apply a different orange, because it just wasn't, now that I'm looking at it, it's not really, you can't even really see it on camera, so whatever. But anywho, you guys will see the other orange there. I will replace this with. So now I'm just going to take that same concealer that I used earlier to prep my eyes, which is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I'm just going to replace that in the areas where I wiped the orange shadow away. And I'm not going to set them, because I'm just going to apply the shadow directly to them. And I am using the Zulu palette by Juvias Place, and I'm using that orange inside of there. I didn't show the palette, but this is the orange, and I'm just going to apply that to both of my lids. This didn't give me any trouble as far as it looking blotchy or anything going weird. So now I am just going to make sure everything is blended together, and I'm using my Luxie 121 mini taper brush. Also, in this next clip, I added a little bit of like shimmer, so that's why I have you zoomed in, because far back you couldn't really see it unless you was up close. But I thought this color would be really cute on top of this orange, because it's like a shimmer orange color itself, and it gave the orange a little spiciness, a little touch. Okay, now I'm just going to use my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to create a small wing. So now I'm just going to take my makeup wipes and clean everything up before we prep for foundation. So the primer that I'm using today is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And as you can see, I started to apply my corrector, but I forgot I gotta prime my face first. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I really do like this primer. You guys should try it. I dig it and it's affordable. I got this product from Walmart. I'm sure they probably have it in Target and stuff too, but I got mine from Walmart, and I'm just going to apply that all over and prep the face before I do my corrector. So now I'm taking my True Complexion HD Corrector by Black Radiance, and I'm just going to basically apply those to my blemishes, as you guys can see on my cheeks. And that's going to kind of hide my blemishes as I apply my foundation. So my foundation that I'll be using today, which I always use in every video, is Maybelline Fit Me, okay? Matte Plus Poreless, and this is the color 356 Warm Coconut. This is my jam, okay? And this is another affordable product. You know, if you're looking for something that's on the fly and you can't spend a whole bunch of money on some foundation, you need something quick, this is the girl to go to, okay? Please get you some Maybelline Fit Me, okay? Because it fits your pockets. It definitely fit mine. So now for concealer, I'm going to use my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive, and I'm just going to focus that onto my under eye first. And I don't really like to let this concealer sit for a while, because if you do, honey, it's gonna be some problems trying to blend this thing out. Hey, look at my jig. Hey, look at my jig. Hey, look at my jig. Look at my jig. Hey, and that's pretty much how long I keep that concealer on there, because now it's time to blend. Because if you leave it on there for a while, it dried. This stuff really dries pretty quick, and I just like to work in section while I'm using this concealer. So like the colors was just really giving me the spring vibes, or summer vibes. I know y'all tired of this cold weather, so let me know down in the comment section. Give me a little flower and let me know who is ready for the spring, because I know I am. I can't stand being cold. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer again, and I am using the color Rich Ebony. And I'm just going to take a little dot on both sides, and I am using the brush Luxie. I can't even see the number. It's already faded. I think it's 512, and this is the small contouring brush. You have to use a little bit of this because, for one, this is too dark for me, I believe, for my skin tone, but I make it work just by using just a dash, like I'm cooking, honey, what? I just use a little bit of this and then go ahead and contour. So as you saw, I went over it with my beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended in, and I did add a little bit more concealer to my under eye. And for this, I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in the medium beige, just to give me a little pop on the under eye, a little brighter under eye. And I'm just going to go ahead and set this with the the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the color Banana. So now to set my contour, I'm using the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette, and I'm going to use those two last darker shades to set my contour, and then I'm going to hit my forehead just to give everything a nice, warmth to the face. So now I'm going to go ahead and chisel out my nose. I believe I used the same Revolution baking powder, the banana. If not, I probably used the Pretty Vulgar. I can't even honestly remember, but I'm just going to go ahead and chisel out my nose, and then I'm going to go and add a little bit under where I applied my contour on my cheeks, just to make, my cheeks look a little bit Poppington. I don't let that sit for long either, just for a few seconds, and then I'll wipe it off. So I'm going to take that same palette that I used, the Ace Beauty palette, and I still blending those two colors in. I'm just going to kind of define my nose just to, and make it look snatchington. And I'm just going to make sure I also blend it in with my brows and just a smidget into my crease, just to make everything nice, elongated, and blended seamlessly, okay? So here I got my Maybelline again, girl, in the color 35, which is the deep, and this is the loose finishing powder, and I'm just going to just kind of set my whole face. So now I'm just going to take my Mario Badescu facial spray, and I'm just going to spray it all over just to bring moisture back to my face, because girl, I can cut the air the way my face was feeling, because I got real dry skin, so I had to bring it back to life. Anywho, I did use my It Cosmetic mascara, and so now we're applying the Kiss lashes. This is in the So Wispy, I want to say 2. It could be 2 or 3. I can't remember, so I do apologize. And I did get these from my local beauty supply store, so go get you some Kiss lashes. I've been wearing Kiss for a while, and those are the go, okay? So yeah. And for my bottom lash line, I am using the Big Ego Mascara. This is by Tarte as well. So next I'm going to take a little bit of Highlight Child Master Chrome by who? Maybelline, okay? So I'm just going to add it on my upper cheeks, a little bit of my nose, as you will see. And I haven't did highlight in a while, but I was just feeling the glow because I'm ready for the sun to come out and shine. So I wanted to shine like the sun. So I added just a little bit of highlight, and just enough to make it pop and be cute. So right here, I was just trying to debate which lip liner I was going to do. This is the St. Luxe limited edition liner duo in the colors Love Letter and also Secret Admirer. Both of those shades was just not working for what I was looking for, so I went to my handy dandy Berry Jam, which is by RK by Kiss, and I did purchase this from my local beauty supply store, okay? I love this. This is my favorite. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it together, and I'm going to top it off with my Jouer lip enhancer in the color Clear, just to give my lips some moisture. So I'm just going to take the lighter shade in my bronzing palette, and I'm just going to blend those kind kind of like over the shades. Just make sure everything is nice and seamlessly. And I'm taking my Absolute Spritz to Fix Dewy Spray to completely set my finish look. And guys, I really enjoy doing this makeup look because I cannot wait till the spring and the summertime to hit. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. And I hope to see you guys in my next makeup video. Being CHIZ is signing out.